Subscribe to Cooking and Travel by Dr. Papori Barooah and press on the bell icon for all notifications.
Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's a vegetarian recipe today. We're going to make dahi kebabs, dahi potato kebabs, and it's actually known as dahi potato brindabani kebabs. So let's start making. First of all, let me introduce you to the ingredients. The first ingredient, of course, is some dahi. I took around 1 cup of dahi and I hung it in a cloth, muslin cloth. So we have thick dahi, hung curd as it is called. 1 cup of hung curd. I have boiled here with some water and some salt around 2 big potatoes which I am going to mash. I'll need 2 heaped tablespoons of besan or gram flour. In the dry ingredients, I'm just going to need around 1.5 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1.5 teaspoons of cumin powder, and 1 heaped teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. I will also need 1 small teaspoon of cumin seeds and some asafoetida or hing. The cooking will be done in a mixture of desi ghee and mustard oil. I'll also need some turmeric and some salt. So let's start cooking. So first of all, I'm just going to take the dahi and then I'm going to put it into the bowl there and give it a whisk. Or in fact, try to mix it properly. And because I had put it for almost 4 hours, I had hanged it in a piece of muslin cloth and hence we have no trace of water. This is how you're going to make it. So that way, give it a nice mix there. This particular dish is very good for vegetarians because it's also exotic in nature. Now the next thing that goes in is all the spices there. The 3 spices go in. And mix it properly and slowly add in also the besan or the gram flour. So you're going to make the chops from here. So this way, right, just give it a mix and let it rest for some time. Then the next thing I need to do is that try and mash up the potatoes. So just mashing up the potatoes properly, and this is also going to be added in the mixture of the curd. I just make a smooth paste, or in a way try to grind it in a very smooth manner. That's why I'm using this grinder there, and let me use it. So I'm just trying to grind it like this, so we have a smooth mixture of the potatoes very nicely. It's a lovely activity that I love to do. I'm just adding some salt now and I'll use my hands, but be careful, we already have salt here. I'm also putting just a pinch of haldi for the color. We already have the color because of the use of the red chili powder, Kashmiri red chili powder. At this moment, you can check in for the salt. If the salt is perfect, you're ready to go. And now we're going to make balls out of it. So just going to take small portions and try to roll them into balls. This is the shape of kebabs. You can choose what type of shape you really want it to be in. I'm this time making it round balls like this. And I'm going to do this for the entire mixture. So these are a number of kebabs that I could make there. And now I'm going to fry them. I've heated a non-stick pan here. And I have used here 1 small teaspoon of oil, any oil of your choice, and 1 tablespoon of desi ghee. Normally this is always done in desi ghee, but I chose to just mix both of them together. And now I'm going to fry all these here. I'll fry them in a manner till they are golden brown on both the sides. So might be 1.5 minutes on one side. Let them be there like this in the pan and then turn them over. So we're going to turn them over slowly. You can see the golden brown is already there, the tinge there on the top. And this way I just turn all of them over and get the beautiful brown on them. They look yummy already. Look at that beautiful tinge on them, and this is how I'll fry all of them. So now these are ready to go into my pan and we'll make a salan out of it. In the same pan, I'm just putting say 1 small teaspoon of ghee there, desi ghee, and now we'll give the tarka. So I'm just putting in the cumin seeds there and let it splutter. So while that's spluttering, we'll also put in a little bit of asafoetida or hing. So this is 1/4 teaspoon of asafoetida that I'm putting in. We'll give it a mix, and so that it doesn't burn up, we're going to add some water. Normal water that we've added. And we'll also add some salt there to the water. And once it gets its first boil, I'm going to put in my potato dahi kebabs here. Now it's got its first boil, and very delicately I'm going to put in the dahi potato brindabani kebabs here, and then we'll let it cook on slow flame, medium to slow flame, till all the water is absorbed and these begin to split. So that will be going there, and we'll wait for the salan to be done. So just try to put all of them together, gather them so that there's a place for every kebab there. So we're going to cover and cook them on medium to high flame. It's not low, I guess. Medium to high will be good. So we'll cover and cook them. So after around 5-6 minutes, this is how they look. Beautiful color, and we have a beautiful gravy formed. So we have here potato dahi brindabani salan. So we made them from these dahi kebabs there, dahi potato kebabs, and we can serve it here itself and serve it with fulkas, with paranthas, and of course with rice. So this is how it looks, my dahi potato brindabani salan. I hope you like this recipe. Look at that color. I think you should really try it out. Do give it a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching. Do keep encouraging. Thank you.